Hello everybody and welcome back to Newegg TV. I'm Steve and today I'm going to do a product overview with none other than Leon from Gigabyte. Leon, how you doing today, man?
Good, good, good.
Excellent. Thank you so much for coming in. We are going to talk to you guys about this particular motherboard. This is the Gigabyte GA-Z97X-UD5H-BK. This is a special black edition. So Leon, take it away. What do you want to start with on this?
So definitely we want to start off with what you get when you buy a black edition motherboard.
That probably has to do with the certificate right here, doesn't it?
And so you get this certificate in the box, and with a lot of other paraphernalia, you get some other knickknacks. This certificate shows that basically this motherboard that you purchased has undergone 168 hours of testing. So that's about 7 days, about a week's time of testing in a high intense environment, just to show that the board is at a high level.
It's a burn-in test.
It's a burn-in test.
This thing's going to last when you get it home.
Right.
More importantly, though, I should say we actually did a video about this. So if you actually want to know a little bit more information about what they're doing, we actually did a factory tour at Gigabyte's facility that actually shows some of this. So that's awesome. Check out that video on our YouTube channel. And talking about some of the other little goodies that it comes with, this is very, very interesting. These are braided cables for your SATA cables, right? They're braided. They're nylon braided. That's what I meant to say. You get a 90-degree and a straight, it looks like.
And there's also some other ones in the box. We just wanted to take this one out to show you the quality that you're actually going to get with these cables. Usually the SATA cables are a very smooth one. This one's actually, like Steve said, it's a nylon braided.
Nylon braided. It looks very nice too. I think it'll look really good with this this motherboard in the case. Aside from that, I also get a couple badges. Show you guys.
Some black edition as well as Gigabyte Ultra Durable.
Yes, very, very nice. And, well, let's actually just dive right into the motherboard.
All right, so first things first, definitely the color is black. We're on a black PCB. We've changed our heatsink. If you actually look at the Z97X-UD5H, it's different from the BK in the fact that the color is in gold. So this one is in black with gold on it.
Yeah, these heatsinks look really nice. Now, that you've done a little bit of something different with these heatsinks. Is that the case?
Right, so the color is different versus the UD5H.
That's the only difference.
That's the only difference on that one.
Heat pipe cooling this, actually this is the VRMs, and I'm trying to think of what else I wanted to say about that. Right as soon as I opened my mouth, I forgot exactly what I was going to say.
That's fine. Well, we can just...
Power delivery. That's all I wanted to say.
So definitely, we, with that, we've done a lot of things. Again, you'll find the 15 microns of gold in the DIMM slots, in the CPU, as well as in some of the connectors here. We also have some quick buttons right here for you. CMOS reset, your reset button, your power button. And then moving over, we have a debug right here for if you run into any troubleshooting issues that you need help with, you can actually look to this for reference. We also, with our Z97, we also have some new features such as Sata Express. So
turn it around so you can set it.
So Sata Express is our next generation storage options. You're transferring speeds at 10 gigabits per second versus traditional SATA 3, where you're hitting about 6 gigabits per second. And with that, we also have M.2 right here up top.
Spin that around, and right here's the port.
So M.2, which is actually another, it's very similar to mSATA. If you guys do want to check that out, you guys can look online for it. The speeds, again, much faster, but what we do is we actually support the 3 different lengths. So we support 42, 60, as well as 80. And we have a 22 width.
22 millimeter width.
Yes, 22 millimeter width.
Okay, excellent.
Okay.
And what else did you want to talk about this motherboard?
Well, definitely, now that we're on this side, we want to show you guys that this time around we know that a lot of users, a lot of gamers, they're looking for audio performance. They're looking for audio performance, they're looking for gaming performance, and this is one of the other things that we've emphasized on. And in the fact of audio performance, we actually have this noise guard, which is actually a cutout basically of path lighting. And if you can actually look on the back of the board, there are some LEDs here, and you can actually see that it's a different color than the rest of the PCB. And this basically shows you that we've actually cut through it. We've allowed the separation of the digital side of the board to the analog side. So you can actually see it lighting up right there.
Yeah, just showing a little light through it. This way you guys can see the separation point there.
All right, so definitely the left side right here being the analog for the audio, and the right being digital for the rest of the system components. I also want to point out that for this system, we're using all solid black caps running at 10,000 hours at 105 degrees. Okay?
Burning those in, making sure that they're nice and solid. Let me turn it around so you guys can see the I/O.
All right.
Rear I/O.
And making our way to the back I/O, you can actually see that we do include 6 USB 3.0s, HDMI, DVI, and VGA, and we also have some USB 2.0s, as well as a PS2. Now,
PS2 port.
PS2 port, not a PS2 system. So PS2 port. Now, a lot of you guys might wonder, why are you guys putting PS2 on your motherboards? But we actually do get some feedback saying, you know, some people actually prefer PS2 because of the fact that it's legacy friendly, a lot of legacy devices can use it, and when you plug it in, they don't have to worry about driver issues.
So like with an older operating system, is that what you're suggesting?
Right, okay. So older operating systems, and even then, you know, it's just nice to have if you ever run into any issues, you have, it's an additional port for you to use.
So basically just trying to offer it as a feature as opposed to a detriment.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. It makes perfect sense to me. All right, Leon, anything else you want to say before we close this one out?
Yeah, definitely. So with a Black Edition motherboard, we did go over, you get that certificate, you get the nice braided SATA cables, but you also do get Black Edition VIP membership. Now with that, you can actually...
It's not this card, I'll just warn you right now.
And with that, you can definitely check on blackedition.gigabyte.com. We have sweepstakes running. Even with Black Edition motherboards, you're looking at 5 years warranty instead of the regular standard 3.
Excellent.
So,
as well as giveaways and everything
giveaways. I know they're doing a trip right now. They're planning on doing a trip for next year for Computex. Wow. So if you sign up and you're picked as a winner, definitely check that out. So again, it's blackedition.gigabyte.com.
Can anybody sign up? Can I just like sign up and...
Well, you're going to need a Black Edition motherboard.
That's no problem. All right, Leon, thanks again for coming in and letting me troll you slightly on this video. I appreciate that. Thank you guys also for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, which is at youtube.com/Newegg, as well as our other various YouTube channels. But until then, we will see you guys very soon.